Court blocks Trump administration's planned shutdown layoffs, keeping employees on hold. A San Francisco federal judge issued a sweeping preliminary injunction that holds the Trump administration's effort to lay off roughly 4,000 federal workers during the ongoing shutdown. Judge Susan Elston ruled that the government can no longer issue new reductions in force or RIF notices or put into effect any that were prepared because of the funding gap, although notices issued before the shutdown remain unaffected. She characterized the RIF push as driven by political retribution. President Trump has repeatedly argued that his team is targeting Democrat agencies, and the Office of Management and Budget (OMB) has instructed agencies to consider layoffs in programs lacking alternative funding or alignment with the president's priorities. Elston's decision follows a temporary restraining order she granted on Oct. 15, which temporarily stopped the administration's mass layoff plan. The Office of Personnel Management (OPM) recently issued guidance that exempts agency RIF procedures from shutdown rules, a move the judge called likely unlawful. Justice Department lawyers have not defended the substantive merits of the shutdown RIFs, opting instead to seek dismissal on procedural grounds. Unions representing federal employees argue that RIF planning should not be exempt during a shutdown because it does not meet the life or property protection exception. DOJ senior counsel Michael Velchik countered that cost-cutting is inevitable when appropriations lapse, warning that furloughed workers create future liabilities for taxpayers. He said agencies must determine which staff are essential, helping clarify spending priorities for policymakers. OMB Director Russ Vought noted that Congress gave tacit approval for layoffs after failing to pass a stopgap spending bill. Union attorney Danny L. Leonard stressed that a funding lapse does not justify permanently eliminating positions, and that Congress will eventually appropriate money. The injunction now shields 8 plaintiff unions, initially covering members of the American Federation of Government Employees and the American Federation of State, County and Municipal Employees. Leonard added that the Interior Department's plan to send RIF notices to over 2,000 employees was not directly tied to the shutdown. The administration has not disclosed which agencies might issue additional RIFs, though Vought suggested the plan could affect up to 10,000 federal employees. The case continues to define the limits of using layoffs as a tool during budgetary deadlock.